Welcome, welcome, friends, to a scene that feels very familiar and yet nothing I would have expected since I have Kevin and Zin down here with me and no Joshua. Because again, he's been brainwashed. Weissman has him, and I feel like now that means there's got to be at least 3 battles that are upcoming, and I have no idea how this is about to work. How am I supposed to do this fight with 3 people? Even if it's just one fight, this is gonna be scary. I will say I did do the Loewe fight, and I didn't realize that Kevin was missing a whole ornament, and he didn't have any of his like earth walls or any of his earth abilities on. And I was like, why does he feel so lax and light? That's why. So maybe I'm underestimating him a little bit because he does have a lot more that he can do than what I was using him in the last fight for. But anyways, that's just me prolonging because I think this may be the very last stretch. They do keep saying it is the very last fight, but I know from being a Persona player that that's usually a lie. So we'll see how that goes. And I mean, there's nothing really else to do other than go in and see what this battle's gonna be about. It's also so creepy that they have no music down here, but it looks very sick down here. Ain't no way you're putting minions here. Leave me alone. I expected one straight fight to Weissman, and that's it. I guess it's possible that they're doing this so if I am really stuck, I have the ability to get some more grinding in. But no, we're here. We're doing it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. I was like, did he bring his organ down here? Joshua. Oh, God. You passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud. You're worthy to be present at the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Aerial. Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness. And I'm here to get Joshua back. Yes, sadly, I'm afraid that won't be happening. What do you mean? Joshua! Hey! No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros. He's my possession. How dare you? That's my man, she said. Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It would be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer. You beast. Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What power of those bonds of yours have? What complete earth-shaking potential? But come now, there's no need for long faces. You've been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about? Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? Story time before I get my ass whooped? About the city and the events that occurred here with the Aerial nearly 1200 years before our time. So that's the Aerial? Most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts, capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away, despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but the data left in the tower said it was having a bad influence on people and society. Oh, you actually managed to put all those together, did you? That will make this quick then. Allow me to play the role of professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. Millennia ago, Idios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say that each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this, the Liber Arc, a city in the sky with the Aerial of its center. A paradise, removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel would grant any wish through the Aerial. mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up by the artificial bliss granted to them by the Ariel. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the Ariel. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liber Arc, dependent on miracles that were all but a narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation. The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics and slid into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically, while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path of a slow demise. But the Ariel passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. Sick. This is the situation Celeste Oscilles and her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even though they fought off the guardians of the Ariel, which it sent forth to save itself. And, at last, they sealed not just the Ariel, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1,200 years ago? Things were that bad? I will grant the elder Oscilles did quite well, given the circumstances. But think for a moment. The cost of the Celestis victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as man salvages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? You just said chaos in the sky. What? What? It's like chaos right now, chaos in the sky. You just traded chaos for chaos. Well, on the other hand, we have gained or regained orbital technology and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only two ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict, or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world and live as farm animals. This feels... this feels too on the nose. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the two things required for true, enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan, to do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds so that what they should be. You're actually serious. What madness. I would so appreciate if you could not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Man cannot help but change and perform through fear and confront with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the Ariel? I will guide mankind into correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Adios. That is my duty as one of the Agnius, my duty to Ouroboros and its master. Ah, boy, I bet you're a real hit at parries. Not. Oh, what's this? A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Peerless intelligence ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. Damn, you got that photographic memory or something, Estelle? How was she, word for word, citing that back to him? What's the point of any of that? Seems like someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. But the only way we can... No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something that we can do about the problems you described if we know they exist? It's like Joshua said to Loewe. We aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Liberal, and I've seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? Really now. Eking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there any problem that being, the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know. And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly, with that spark of life from others as your driving force, that's what it means to live. People don't need to be omnipotent beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. You know what? I bet the people who sealed away the Ariel in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so that there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful.
Well said.
A man can only be a man because it's others who make the man. You nailed it, Estelle. Huh. Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and evoking the power of the human bonds of all things. I would ask that you read the history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering, nation-crushing machine called war. Is not man capable of being ground beneath its treads? Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in the world's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. Because of that, I chose the path of a bracer, and now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks, in the end, to my mother. I'd even... Hell, I'd even say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless, not against anything. You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else. If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you've really convinced yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that you'd never known the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction... To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle. That's just too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your petty little party. Sorry, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to stop you, by force.
Ignorant little girl.
How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then. The professor would like for you to prove your theory. Oh, it's crying on me.
Ugh.
Oh, his evil eye. Oh, damn it. What? Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Weissman? Joshua, forward. Joshua, no. Come, Miss Bright, do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you could stand against despair. Fine. You're gonna make me attack him? Like, what do we even do? I don't like this. Oh! Oh, good. Okay. No choices need to be made. Joshua? Oh, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the divine blade for a while seems to be paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see the product of one's craft honed into a finer edge. You awful. And now for the climax of our little show. Joshua, seize her. No! What the hell? This looks crazy! That knife is on her neck. Estelle! And thus, the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I am an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test. What? What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I'm going to have Joshua end your life. And once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. You can't... Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Don't even think about it. If you do, Joshua, he'd... Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed into powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona. And then all I can offer him is a chance to become human yet again and observe the results. I can hardly wait. Stop. It's too cruel. Isn't it? Now come, Joshua. End her. Surely he's been faking it this whole time. How do you even snap out of this? I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you.
Wake up, Joshua!
But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality, even if I die. To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality. Oh, he was shocked. Shocked and appalled. What? Oh? Oh yeah, that's checkmate. Joshua? Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. He was faking it! Maybe he wasn't faking it. I don't know. He either snapped out of it or was faking it. But we already know in Ruan, he was able to get out of the same artifact spell or similar one. Can't possibly have reclaimed his will with the... Wait. Stigma. What happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh, yes, that. Stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it's been shattered. How? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma, keyed to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge of my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What? A what now? A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going, so I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Kevin? Huh, guilty as charged. Honestly, I wasn't even sure what to make of this crazy plan at first. If he'd bet wrong, I dread to think what could have happening. So, hey, good job beating the odds there, Jay. Thank you, Kevin. Not what I expected, but no, I'm not gonna complain. Father Graham, was it? I thought you were just a little fledgling squire, but it seemed I underestimated your bag of cute tricks. A mistake I will not repeat. I'd say it's more guidance of Adios than anything. I guess I really shouldn't expect you to get it, what with that turning your back on faith and all. Besides, it wasn't really my idea to start with. Someone gave Joshua the idea, and I just ran with it. Who else? No, Cassius Bright. Damn you. Dad? Oh, the letter he gave you before we got in the aerosol. Yes, that's why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use the key is a decision that must be yours to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissman will do. Sounds like a Master Cassius. Oh, for crying out. Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I've been worried about it for a long time. Kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do one thing I feared the most. Sure enough, you ordered it, and that broke the stigma. I'm finally completely free of you. You foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. Well, I could have advanced you in ways you could not even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I'd learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Absurd. The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on the road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light we give off to find our way together, and that's how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps. That's right. You do like your speeches, don't you? You shambling wreck of an enforcer. Show me then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. This is it. This is the battle. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grand Master. Power of the Faceless, the one of Agnius. Am I ever gonna see this Faceless? The one being blinded here is you. Are we rocking? Look at this conga line that y'all caused. I think it's always actually like that, and I don't know why. That's nutty. How do we feel about Chaos Brand? Combat Shell. Miniature weapon only usable by skilled arch practitioners. Driven by users' brain waves. Disgusting. It feels like these are probably okay to kill all of them off the bat. Yay, Kevin with Earthwall.
Not enough yet.
Oh.
Come on.
So they all have to be physical? Or crafts?
Can you feel it?
Whoa, Tron. Gross. Oh, this is crazy. Ew, 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 ew. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, we can't leave yet though. How would we feel about flicker? Wonder if I can actually delay these. Let's try. Okay, so I can delay Archaisms. I can't do it to Weissman though. Weissman has 18,000 health. That's not bad. One of the Agnius, known as the Faceless, uses the forbidden curses. Sorry, I think I said when can I fight the Faceless. I meant the Grandmaster. You petrified them? Be so for real. Yeah. Shit, Josh was gonna die. Woo! This is an attack. Or heals. Oh, yes. But it's not a res, damn it. Oh, it's not a heal either. Damn it. I don't know what's going on. Shit. Shit. Oh, damn. Okay, perfect. I will revive Joshua then with just a little one. Reviving? There you go. And then have Kevin do this.
I hold in my hand a chalice of the lights, act as our shield.
Snack guard, and then Estelle can use heal on everyone.
Wanna see what I got?
Joshua, do we need an item? Yeah, let me use one of these mighty essences. What's that? Moved me. Wait, and then... Okay, my shields are still up. How long does this last? I don't even know. I think we'll just go up and attack him. No, let's kill these things first. Never mind. Ooh, I gave him the critical. That's my bad. He only has 4,000 health though. Was that it? 3,000. Damn. Joshua? Shall we? 1,500? So he like just zapped Estelle somewhere. Where did she go? Can she come back? How do I get her back? Hello? Where is she? Okay, well, I was gonna heal her. I guess she's safe where she's at. Girlie, why isn't Earthwall working on them? Are you serious? Nope. Whew. Come on, Joshua. Estelle, where are you? Estelle! Oh, there she is. Woo! It took all her CP or EP though. That's crazy. I guess I have to get that back.
We're good to go.
Wilden. So she didn't go missing for long. Nice. And then Zin, Mr. Worldwide. He's just running. Oh, yes! Love that. Josh was too far, though. What about Flicker? Can you flicker all the way across the map? Satisfying. I love that.
That's that then.
Okay, I'm ready for 3 more rounds of fights, surely. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Ugh. Hey, Professor, about time you dropped that holier-than-thou act.
Realizing the end has come?
Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. What? Weissman, what are you doing? I had intended to offer it to the Grand Master like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you'd realize what it just means to oppose me. Oh, he's gonna hula hoop! There's nothing more threatening. What in the... He wouldn't. No, don't fuse with the Ariel, you heretical maniac. Is it gonna be like a Halo? Ew! Ew! Whoa, what is that? Crazy that thing is on this enemy when he said orgy and climax in the same evil man monologue. What was it even? Impossible. His overwhelming power. I can barely stand. Why does this enemy have a vagina? This sensation, no! What is going on in this game? Even better than I imagined. Shall we experiment? The power of apotheosis, unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. I'm so disturbed. I can't stop looking at it. You just got it out in the open like that. Wait, no. I feel like you should use... Oh, you can't use morale. What do you have instead? Oh, defense. Yeah, let's do that. And then you can use Earthwall. I do love that we're about to do this last fight in, with organs. Instrumental and bodily.
The music is just so cool. Okay, let's do speed up. Also on Zen. Does it have a name? A godly lance. Every attack scares me. 4,000. Huh? Hey, I didn't even do anything yet. Is this when I pull out the power of friendship?
There. A lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power. This is nuts. Our attacks aren't even hitting him at all. I haven't even tried. You didn't even let me. Got some kind of barrier up. If it's negating even our arts and our best techniques. Learn, children. The aerial is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier, incomparable to the simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. You lie again?
Don't give up, do you?
Weissman, let them go. Those eyes. Magnificent. You may be the wreck of an enforcer, but... Oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I'd much prefer to shove another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, then tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do look forward to it. I can't believe this. Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick.
You can't tell me this is like Cassius. Who is this?
Oh. Loewe?
Is he gonna die? Oh my god.
Suppose I should have finished you off. Though really, Loewe, what are you planning on doing? Even your dragon can break the aerial's barrier. Not even your dragon. Suppose it can't. I did have a question for you, though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Wait, what? Now, what a thing to accuse me of. It was purely the fault of the Emperor Hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears to lead them to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No. Would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but if even the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me. Everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise. What? Of course, really, all I did was introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name Hamel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things into war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men. You're so stupid, dude! Like, you're so mad that the world is acting out in this way when you are literally just like leading them and forcing their hand to do so. What the fuck?
Karma's wheel will spin for you, monster.
One more sin for the pile, eh? I think I'm gonna be sick. I see. As I thought then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay in my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. This is an insult to the Blade Lord can't abide. That alone, I should be paying back in full. What? Ugh. Absurd. Absurd. The aerial barrier is absolute. They cannot be harmed by... Wait. Sword, of course. Yes, the sword granted me by the Grand Master. Just like your staff, it's a demon sword forged through the divergent laws. Careless of me. Curse you. Get away. Get away, you insect. Too late.
This man is gonna die. Oh my god.
No! Loewe! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Loewe.
I took many turns to do like strength up and stuff. Do I still get to keep those?
You dare strike one as I? No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the aerial's power.
He flashed me.
So bring forth the full force and let your savory of despair.
We will never falter.
Okay, you, as a bracer, as a citizen of Liberal, and more than anything, as a human being, I'm taking you down. Weissman, this is the end.
put my strength up. My defense. I didn't get to keep any of that. What is this? What is this track I hear? Truly not what I've expected already. Oh, but this is how you know things are about to get serious. Okay, we'll speed up Zen. I think that's the best thing we can do. And what are these for? What are these things? I like how they move. Hey. Didn't know they were chill like that. Okay, so now I guess Joshua's gonna just start attacking. Okay, agreed Looper. Monster born from the angel Weissman's flesh has abnormal recovery abilities. And then Angel, so he had a halo, but your angels look a lot different than I was expecting. 69,000. Ain't no way. First of all, he has a vagina. His health is 69,000. He flashed me. He said orgy and climax in the same statement. He must be stopped. Weissman fused with Ariel. His madness-inducing waves are unblockable. Ooh. Confusion? Maybe? Am I expecting ailments? Wait, my earth ball. It never came up? Why didn't it say that he was casting there? I made Joshua move. Damn. Okay, all of y'all get together for a picture. Come on. Okay, how about this? You Earthwall 1. Earthguard 1. Kevin will Earthguard the other. He's not ready for that yet. Calamitous Star what? I wonder if I can delay any of them. Oh, but I don't have any CP yet. So I guess we'll just stick with... Ooh, maybe I could slow y'all down. No, let's just attack. Now, unfortunately, they moved too far away from the big guy. I think maybe you heal Joshua first. Joshua's getting literally all the special treatment right now. Okay, I want him to go over here and then hopefully Kevin can do a boost on him. Oh! Oh my god, they went so far. Attack delay? Nice, okay. So that actually works on him. Protect both of them. Zin or Estelle. We should probably heal too. I don't want him to move yet. So maybe Earth Guard for Joshua. I don't think he could delay them, though. Ooh! Okay, thank goodness for that. Let's just get his key fusion out of the way. Okay, so those things come up pretty fast. And these are about to die. So I don't really want to use a CP on those. Let's just kill one of them. Oh, never mind. Zin, zin, zin! Okay, you take care of this Weissman then. 12k, uh-oh. I like how far away they are right now from each other. I feel like this is actually pretty helpful. Both of them? Damn. I want him to attack, but I want him to like go on the other side and attack Weissman. Not be like right next to Joshua. At least I could do this. We'll save. Ooh, 2200. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep the one that's in front of Kevin alive, honestly. Just because he's not really doing too much. Still has 66. No Earth Wall. Then let's do Joshua. He's in a more susceptible location. Okay. Can't delay Weissman. Figures, figures. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Zin might get frozen. Oh wait, no, he's blocked. He's guarded. Okay, keep going, Estelle. Just keep walling, I think. You're not meant to be my DPS, and that's okay. Not her being confused? Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, I do have something that will block all her ailments. But it said that those can be blocked. They meant it! Okay, you can't move yet. I'm gonna let you use the Mighty Essence. Actually, no, your attacks are stronger. You use Mighty Essence. Oh, Curia. Imagine if she's confused, she also guards or blocks the Angel Weissman. Okay, let's see how this goes now. Okay, 2000. I don't think we can impede, right? But it might be worth it to try. Whoa, 2,500 on that. Damn. Geocatastrophe. Magma powered converted into a massive localized earthquake. Localized but hits everywhere. Heal yourself. Kevin's just over here in his own world doing this fight. Ay ay ay. Okay, now we'll try to kill this one. 2,000. Oh, you need to heal Estelle. Heals all HP. Oh, I thought the little one would move away, honestly. We're really just like lather, rinsing, repeating out here. Morale. She'll use it immediately, so I should just move, I think. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna kill that other one. And still more strength up. I don't know if I'm like actually doubling on that, but it will be useful if true. CP, no one's close, so that guy's about to use some crits on me. Oh, unless I get Joshua to use something. Thank you, my son. Man, the way that Loewe was way harder than this one makes sense. We'll have to fight him again. No, you should probably go heal your friends. You don't have AoE though. Okay, that's fine. Just focus on yourself again. Stell is down there. Still a single ally. Keep casting, I think. Hmm? Okay. No problem there. 3000 HP for this group. And then you can at least attack something without missing out on the heals. Who is this? Zin? Estelle is not protected. Oh, maybe you get to attack. Nope, just kidding. We're gonna do defense up again. What's our favorite with Estelle? I guess just her earth abilities. That's where she was extended the most. Titanic Roar. 666. What is going on here? 69k 666. He's ended up pulling 420 monsters out on me. No more earth wall from him. Oh no. Oh my god, blunder. Joshua's gonna keep doing that. So 2k on that, and then we need... Oh my god. Kevin, what's going on over here? $16k. Ooh, Okay, defense one just went down, so I'm gonna have you heal them. 3,000 in the area. And then, oh, I don't know if you have the EP. No. Defense down. Let's put on Joshua. Okay, if we get a critical on one of them, maybe I'll do a chain attack. Ooh. Get the hell out of here with that. Kevin. Kevin, what are you doing? HP recovery 100%. She doesn't need that though. 2400. He's too far. Now what? Oh, he has to use an EP. If I do this, Zen gets moved out pretty far. Estelle's at 9,000. And then Joshua will attack again. Okay, we're gonna do it.
You ready? Right.
Cures confused 9,000. 4,500. Oh, she doesn't need that. Please feed your girl. Okay, he doesn't even have enough CP to Thunder God, even if he could. Okay, don't go too far. Damn it! You went as far as you possibly could. Oh, we can move back though. And then Kevin is... Wait, who's casting? Oh, she already casted. Damn. Estelle, no, you have to do it. 6,500 on Kevin. We're at Earthwall. Mayday, mayday. Let's heal Zin. No, let's do this one. Distend. Okay. So strength going up. This is more just grindy than anything else, at least. And not punishing. I think because we're being very careful, it's also helping a lot. Get that out of here. Get that shit out of here. Oh, Estelle, you're cooked. Here comes the hurricane. I'm gonna see if I can get him close enough to give a CP away. He's almost there. Estelle, would you like to do a chain with your friends?
Let's do this thing.
Right. No problem. It's over.
A? Oh god, now what?
Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, for it is pointless. Behold now, the infinite power of the aerial. What is... aerial? It's...
Oh, it's a heart. Cute. No? He got snatched. Is that still him? That looks closer than what I would have thought Angel Weissman would have looked like.
Overwhelming power.
Looks like it's really starting to lose it. Come on, guys. Take him down. Let's get back to Loewe.
Here we go.
I have no EP. I have nothing. Oh, there's so many things to fight here. We gotta lock in. Okay.
We're good to
Still
go.
needs this. Shoot. Now hold on a sec. That's a lot of attacks about to go down over there. Okay, let's just attack for now and see. I need to look what these floating things say. 3,000? Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm nervous. Fused with the aerial, uses dimension reading curses. Alpha Omega, monster born with Angel Weissman's light. Destroys space itself to cut movement. Hit! Those are heavy hits. Those are heavy hits. I'm so scared. Okay, we gotta save this. What do you want to do, Joshua? Okay, so I keep getting canceled, right? I think so. I don't know what to do otherwise. Also, the choral music. Hello? I'm a little too busy to throw it back right now, but trust I would if I could. Okay, he's already he's not distended. I guess he couldn't before. I probably should have attacked because he had his critical. You got a Gaia shield. There's too much going on. Okay, if you evil eye, you can delay these two maybe? Oh, at least just one of them. Yeah, one delay, one resist. The critical. Oh shit. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I have nothing to offer you. Maybe I need to get closer to Estelle so that she can do strength up on Joshua. Who is this, Kevin? Heal Zin. think they're close enough now. Nice. What was that? Oh my god. Kevin is just literally... He's camped. He's camped. He's doing nothing. Okay, let's get rid of both of these, I think. Missed one. Damn it, Zen. You can at least... cancel... Not cancel, but push back both of these. Damn. Oh, wait. This? No, he doesn't have it. Use Earth Wall again then, since everyone's here. You can only get 3. That's okay. $1,800 or 9,000. Okay, you gotta leave one of those here. Is he duplicating himself when he does that? What is that? I literally cannot tell. Alright, Joshua, get in there. Wait, only wind works on him? I haven't been paying attention. 200? Is that changing then? I truly should have looked at that before. What about this thing? Same? It still affects him, at least. Get over there. $3,000? Okay, new plan of attack here. Quite literally. Alright, you're gonna stay doing what you're doing. Earthwall them, because they're closer. That's not working. Has any of this been working? As I've been punching him? No. What have I been doing then? Oh no. How long has that been going on? Retreat! This way. Okay, so this is changing. Oh god. My mindless tactics haven't been working. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, what are we doing here? This thing is now fire. Joshua can at least attack immediately, unless this thing... Starlight. I can't believe this. Now he's glowing red. Blue? Oh, and they're canceling her. Blue impact. You can at least go immediately. We gotta go speed up. Clock up 25%. Earth wall on everyone, maybe? Just them. Uh-oh. No, Joshua! Oh, okay. I probably need to kill all of these and then he's susceptible to physical attacks. Imagine what happens when you think for 2 seconds of your life. It's so funny to me of how bad that is. I was not realizing that nothing was working. 65 for everyone. 3,000 for everyone. Shit. Still no. Okay, I just panicked. Fully panicked on her. Sorry. Greens? What do I need to do? I wonder if Shadow Spear was working though. I don't know, but I need heals. $2,500 for everyone. Or you can earth wall one person. Okay, and then we'll take care of these little ones. Not the crit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta see if space and time are working on this. Okay, very minimally. Estella's doing all the work now. The trade-off. Okay, nothing here. You need to... What do I have that gives CP and EP? Is that a thing? Not CP. EP and health. Nope. EP and health. The way I said it 4 times, 3 different ways. None of those were real. Okay, I need Estelle. What do you want? Did you change? He did. Okay, so that means now you can go up and attack him, I think. Shall we try? So at some point I think maybe things were working and I just I just don't know what point they changed. You can kill... Actually, you should also go up. Well, you can. Okay. Now you're at air again. Okay, I don't think that this has been an issue as long as I thought it did. You need more EP again, though. This is interesting. I was gonna say that the last one was kind of a drag since it was just about grinding the battle. At least this has like a little bit more of a different mechanic. And like you need to be some level of prepared, right? Okay, you don't have air though. Well, that's where my downfall is. We can delay these things though. Not this one, this one. Stell's needed. Do that. Zen. I guess you could just work on doing Earth Guard when you can't attack. Not on Estelle. That was the worst possible round. Oh my gosh, you didn't get any hit in. Ay, okay. Get Joshua. This thing is now everything. Get up there. He needs to distend next time. He's defending against everything. And then Earth Wall, since they're next to each other up there. Oh, wait, this is Estelle. No, I think it's fine. What's the answer? Kevin heal himself? Oh, he shouldn't have done that. Damn.
You ready? Right.
Raging God Angel. Oh, Halo! It happened! Okay. What are you weak to right now? Everything? It did say attack defense was down. 1200. Should I just kill this thing? He's just chilling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Instead of distending, we can use our Mighty Paste. Mighty Essence. There you go. Extra defense. I thought that was everyone. I didn't think it was only certain people. Estelle has to heal. Hopefully it goes immediately too. Shit, it doesn't. You gotta run up there. I don't think she can even reach him. Oh, he can't. Go. Oh, my goodness. Wait, did you change him again? Not yet. Speed and strength are up. Morale? Jane? Zin? No Zin?
Let's do this thing.
Oh hell. Oh hell.
I'm sorry.
So he's like baiting me in closer. Essentially. Just to swing at me. I think I'll need to heal. $6,000? Oh my god. going all the way down there. Okay, that's not gonna work either. He should Earth Guard, and Estelle should go ahead and use the heal. If she can't go immediately, she can at least run up on them.
We're good to go.
Had to be done. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have you... attack or... yeah, just attack. Same thing. Okay. Okay, 3,000. Woo! Maybe Earth Wall, because I'm scared. Gaia Shield. It uses a lot, but whatever's going on here is frightening. She's not gonna cast fast enough. Why didn't I consider that? Why? Shit. Oh wait, no, okay. In order to make Estelle's casts worth it. You can't run around her! What the hell? What about to Kevin? Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Alright, fine. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so you are at... I still need to heal first. Oh, this is in. I'm crashing out, man. Come on.
We're good to go.
Come on. She vanished from again. When does she come back? Okay, well, I guess I'll just go around and have to revive people. Joshua, no, Kevin first. What do we got here? He is 38,000 still. It's unbelievable. Do we think maybe I should start? Wait, no. Actually, Zen does have a shield on, so we're okay. I'm just gonna see if Kevin killing all of these helps. Your CP's gone. Come on, Kevin. Joshua may need an item. Okay, that does nothing to him. I want to like pull Kevin out of this circle, but I don't know if I can. He's gone. Ay, ay, ay. When is she coming back? Ever? Items on items today. Okay, we gotta get his defense up, I think. That'll help if he keeps getting targeted. Okay, ooh, 3,500. Let's go. Let's keep going. Art, Earthguard. Where is Estelle? Oh my god. Ah. Zen, you gotta move, buddy. Run out. Ooh, he's got nothing. Okay. You gotta heal too. Whew. Okay, imagine if it was just Joshua. Poetic, but I'm not I'm not here for poetry. I'm just trying to survive now. I think we just have to keep going fast. Joshua, last hit. Don't miss, this will be embarrassing. And then they never heard from Estelle or Kevin ever again. They start chapter 3 in their own little world. Do we take his heart out? That was so interesting. Oh look, they're back. Great.
No, absurd. Ariel is gone. This is impossible. Impossible.
What the hell? He just disappeared? Oh, who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly.
Loewe. Stay with us. Just wait a second. I'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sort of wounds you fix up. No, please, no. Loewe, I can't lose you like Karen. That's just... No, I can't. Come on, chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right. I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you. So come on, stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua, if you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live to protect it instead. Loewe? Estelle, I must ask you for one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay?
I was gonna do that no matter what you said. Also, he's my man, not my little brother. Don't worry, Loewe. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us.
Thank you.
At last, I finally understand why Karen could smile like that at the end. Karen, you were just discontent, weren't you? Well, come on, this isn't funny. Why does Estelle say that too? She's always like, this isn't funny when she thinks that Joshua's dead on the ground. There's too many dead people on the ground, I think.
You can hear me, right?
Come on, come on. It finally ended. We could finally be together again. Please answer me. Joshua. May his karma guide him to reward him to his next life. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Who said that? Read the room. My goodness, be praised. You're all safe. Wait, that's Loewe? Is he? Yeah. I see. After you descended, we were swarmed by those Archazen beasts. It was only Loewe intervening on that dragon which saved us. I see. Yeah, sounds like him alright. If I may, what happened to the Weissman and the Ariel? Alright, it disappeared somewhere. He's also gone, but he really lost it when the Ariel disappeared. It disappeared? Well, that could be bad. Define bad? I mean, this whole place is floating because of that, isn't it? Please tell me that shaking isn't involved in the bad. The Ariel was the main source of the power of the city. You've removed the power's source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Yes, that seems rather bad. We should return to the air cell at once. Oh, good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if you're hurried. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy? Oh, it should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least. We'll lift off as soon as we get back. Alright, everyone, let's move. Where is the transfer gate near the elevator? This seems to be the best exit. We should stay in line to avoid losing anyone. He's not gonna get up. He has to leave. Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry. Sorry, Estelle. Just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. She's gonna... Oh. Pull him away. Slap him. Get it together, Joshua. Were you listening to his damn thing Loewe said? Didn't he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same once too. If you think I'm just gonna turn my back on that, you've got another thing coming. Estelle, I'm sorry. I really am a weakling. The sword. I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamill, to Karen. Joshua? Why can't you... Why does Joshua keep going through this? Like, why can't you just let him be happy? Still, Joshua, there's no time to waste. Please hurry. Right. I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well with Karen. Loewe. Oh God, he doesn't deserve this. Leave Joshua alone. What is... He's walking? Are we gonna run into him? Because that would be kind of funny. Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I too was being tested? I shall have words with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred indefinitely. Ooh, Kevin? Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with a gnats like you. Where's everyone else? He could have done that the whole time? Even with a Growl Shredder training, a fledgling like you can't possibly. Yeah, sorry I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually their number 5. I've seen my fair share fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the aerial, I would have struggled. Look at his portrait. A portrait reveal is everything. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. What?
Locating the aerial has been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, you're Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the slight of Adios. I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Grossritter, I think you will find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own. With a stake? It's the Pillar of Salt? Calamity which turned half of Northumbria into the Sea of Salt? They would let you use that just to kill me. It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now, kindly stay still and die quietly. You damned dog. Dog? You aren't wrong, I guess.
What are you talking about? Because I was like, wait, is Weissman a vampire? And he said dog to Kevin, and I'm like, werewolf. Sorry, this is not the time.
You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear?
Campanella?
Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter of the Grossritter 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cold as rumor said. Oh, you're the fool, right? Sorry, it was just a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I am here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet the gospel planned and report the results, without exception to the Grand Master. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report. I wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You Ouroboros types sure do love being mysterious, don't you? And you accuse me of being cold. Are the Grossritter really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I've observed everything, I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went home. What?
He ended him? He's taking things?
Well, good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday. Found what he was looking for. Could he mean... Well, whatever. It's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others.
So his whole task this entire time was just for Weissman? And so Estelle's group escaped the Axis Pillar, while Library Arc began shaking itself apart. With a sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making a halo rail unusable, Estelle's group began heading to the air cell via the city's underground passageways. Estelle bringing up the rear. She's got to keep an eye out on Joshua. She's like, you're not turning around, boy.
You okay? You weren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just a strange moment of vertigo. Like, you were dizzy? Why would you... Probably a side effect of the stigmas and removal. Kevin, what do you mean? Weissman burned that thing into deep of the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did. There's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua. Oh, no. It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand. Hey, what's the holdup? If you don't hurry, you'll be left behind. Right. Joshua, you think you can run? Yeah, I should be alright now. Come on, we need to book it.
Yeah, I'm glad she's rearing the end here. What?
What?
Oh! Yeah!
The last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, you all okay? Mostly. Estelle! Joshua! Estelle! Joshua! Oh, for crying out. Is there another way across? This is the only way in or out of the pillar we saw. Damn it, there must be another way.
We jump.
Guys, don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look at Cassius in the eye and say I left you behind? Find another way across. Sure, thanks. Sorry.
No matter what we say though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get rope, so they are gonna need another route.
But this is the only path out.
Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. Oh, that's right. I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting the Clair district. Really? Yeah, I remember that. Clair is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... yes, given the damage to the city, the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Still, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like it's your best bet. Use that to get back to Urso. We'll do. We'll go as far as we can. Still, Joshua, be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too, and save us some seats.
What's gonna happen, though? Why are they doing this right now?
House of the entrance was just in front of the pillar.
I don't like this. I don't like what they're setting up for me right now. They're gonna set the ball and spike it right into my heart. I don't even know where I am. Should we save the monsters? They're probably just scared. Okay, where are we? Like, I was in this one, so I just go to this one? That's the way to the access pillar. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to go, but you won't let me. Oh, there you go. Oh. This one? Emergency evacuation. Okay. An obstruction to the vicinity of this gate might interfere with evacuation. It's a crime. Okay. Yeah. Did you need to add that in this time of need? Josh was not getting out of this. He's I hate y'all. I hate y'all. I already know it. I feel so stressed. Let him alone. First you kill his sister, you make him an orphan, you make him a puppet, you kill his best friend and his brother, the only family he had possibly, and now he's gonna be stuck here on this damn island floating in the sky. And you know what? Estelle doesn't deserve this either. She's best girl. I have trust issues, what can I say? Ugh. Ah! Damn it! Ah! Let's go back, Estelle. Back? Back why? Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah. This column won't support us for long. Which means, where? Estelle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there. No, you don't need to say that. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under the rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But, you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm actually not scared. Are you, Joshua? I'm... No, you're right. I'm not scared at all. Joshua? Can I ask 2 favors here at the end? Always. So, first, would you hold on to me? Like, tightly? Of course I will. And he poisons her! I've seen this before. There should be a second in there, somewhere, I think. Oh, so even at, you know, the end of things, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets and crap. How do I put this? Don't worry, I can say the rest. Still, may I kiss you? Yes? Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're actually falling! What the... Oh, the way they're falling from the sky, and they're holding each other. Oh god. The image of them like spinning in the air is gonna just like be ingrained in my brain. Oh. There's a third game. We know there's a third game. But I've never seen Joshua on the cover of the third game. Oh god, I don't know what to expect. I also, please, I need a visual of the ship flying out, please. Also, both of them. Damn, it's like, the animation is gorgeous, but obviously devastating. Luciola's down there. This rubble's gonna knock her out. She's not already knocked out. That's crazy. Oh, that's so scary. I can only imagine they're like flying around looking for any signs of either of them. Oh no. Kyle, please. If we just leave them, Joshua will...
No, Josette. We wouldn't make it in time either way.
No.
Damn it all. At the very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this?
Oh no, my friends.
Oh, I can't. We didn't make it in time. No freaking way.
No. No.
Julia, please. It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take the yourself there at once.
Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. The aerial cell doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we could not escape the island's collapse. Is that right, Professor? You're right.
No. No, no.
How terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two. Damn it. They were just getting started. Now they're done.
Still, Joshua.
Huh? Come on, Dorothy. Try to show a little decorum at a time like this.
But, I just noticed. Siege is flying around looking awfully happy.
Huh? Oh.
How could she tell he's happy? He's just a bird. Does look, I mean, his angry flaps, his sad flaps, they all look the same to me. Fucking dragon. The dragon saves us. Cassius on a dragon. What the fuck? Oh, Ragnar, why are you here?
What the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off of Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride.
Old friend, huh?
A minute, Dad. You just wanted to surprise us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives.
Thou needest not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirled around us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon the fresh current.
Still, though, you really saved us. Hang on a second. I thought, Eidos herself told you to only watch over people. Would you get in trouble for saving us?
The charge given to me was to watch over man until an answer. A true answer was given unto the Shining Ring, and such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind.
An ancient contract? Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. Shrug.
I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, our heads here seems to enjoy holding back the details. Forgive me, friends. We are of the wing of the scale, possesseth our own lands and statutes. So it is I to say unto you, know what the gears of fate have finally begun in an inexorable churn, and in the ponderous cycling no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Grid thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now. I see.
Wait, no way. Is Libro going to be attacked again?
No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, and by different people. But those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You've earned your rest, alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy for you to be alive.
Yeah. What is this? I'm gonna cry. Oh, look at the teeth. Her little waves. Josette's big old waves. No, so sweet. Oh, they're so good. Wait, there has to be more to say about this. That's how it just ends. Oh my god. And they're all just gonna fly away together. Oh man. I mean, honestly, if they had let that go to like ruin, I would have believed them. That was not looking good for a second there. But hey, it ended better than the first one did. I'm not in complete shambles. I did also love how there's just that minor, I guess, like, warning of what's to come. And they're like, these fights aren't for you. And it's just like, we've now kind of opened up that there's more coming. And I don't know if, like, what point when this came out, if the world knew how big the rest of this was going to be, that Trails would go on for years to come. Oh, we get to see all of our friends at the end. I thought we would have more of like a goodbye with everyone and all that, but whose arm am I looking at? Oh, it's Zin's. With Kilika. Please claim your woman. I did appreciate at least some more of the like last minute stuff that we heard with Zin and Kilika. And our Prince Olivier. His face at the end, or Vander's face. That was so good, man. Trails SC, literally start to finish. You had me on a whirlwind, honestly. Orb? Orb meant. She's not an orphan. Her parents actually came back. Wait, that's gonna make me cry, actually. Oh. They're so good. Oh my god, Agate's arms, hello? I'm so curious of what they're gonna do with, I mean, Campanella, he truly just was an observer the entire time. I thought that at some point that was going to turn around and he would end up fighting with us. No, against us, sorry. But he really was just, I guess now, top for the Grandmaster that entire time. And then I wonder also if we'll see Lucy again, because she didn't seem to be done. Kevin. Suspicious still. The Groschlatters. Back on suspicion. Especially with saying like, hey, maybe Ouroboros and them aren't that bad? Aren't all that different? What are they doing? Especially if, like, not necessarily the artifacts were the issue, but they were after Weissman specifically. Also, look, they put the kids! They put Luke and Pat. Okay, cinema. That movement is so satisfying. Like, I love that they have... There's like just enough intrigue in the trailer, or in the credits here. Can't stop watching. Yeah. Second chapter. Oh. And nobody died. There could not have been a better... Well, I guess Weissman died. There could not have been a better outcome. Man, what a game, truly. The music is so sweet.
Karen, I'm back. Here, this is from Loewe. It's good to see you smile, Joshua. I bet Loewe likes it too. Yeah. Loewe and Karen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are.
Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karen too?
Of course.
Hi Karen. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Well, for a while I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. I guess I'm his girlfriend.
You guess?
That's terrible. Sorry, still not really used to it. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, for the love of... Still very you, Estelle.
So very what? Do I detect an entendre buster? You know, when nobody else is around, you could sure be... Sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Me too.
Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Karen is very happy.
I hope so. I know I'm still a sort of a dunce and not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, "You're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoo!"
Yeah, I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Karen would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality.
You think so?
And there goes the entendre radar again, mister. So, you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No, I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet? Well, not exactly like Karen, no. Ugh, but I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. What was that?
You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment, you know?
Sorry, did you not like it?
Of course I liked it. It's not the issue here.
I don't quite get the problem, I guess.
Okay, we've said our hellos, so let's be off. I can see Karen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
What is it?
Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Liberal and follow me?
Oh.
My journey to atone for the sins I committed in the society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Loewe. I'm still not sure I want to wrap you up in all of this.
For the love of... You always miss the important part.
Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. And those snakes strike from the grass again. I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to. Stronger than Cassius? That's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made a promise to Loewe. I really want to see more places beyond Liberal. I want to try and find Ren if we can. And... Estelle? Come on, Joshua. Do I really need a reason to be with you? Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason I need. All by yourself. Exactly. Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? You're right. I'd be doomed. How are we just gonna leave? We have so many things to close off. Look at them hold hands. Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah, one step at a time. We'll walk it together to the end. The trail in the sky. It's mentioned. That's the star. That's the star of the show there. We did it. Dude, that's why I jumped down like 2 slots. My god, another banger in the books. That is Trails in the Sky SC. It was so good, especially though after Trails in the Sky first chapter, how it ended, I was like, I have no idea what to expect here. They could have, again, I thought they could have killed Joshua. They could have killed the whole RSL. Maybe Estelle would have been queen, left Joshua forever just for Chloe. Anything was possible, but it at least ended in a way where they allowed the rest of the story to truly be some high points in the story. And not that that wasn't bad at the end, but it allowed still the rest of the story to shine. And I think like the pacing of this and like all of the twists and turns in this whole game, it just kept everything going. And like this world is just so good, and you can tell that there's so much more that they have to do with it. I think they left a lot of things open in this, and like leading us to what's to come next. You know, we see that Estelle and Joshua are gonna go off and kind of maybe wander the lands together. I thought that they meant they were going to leave and go to the Urbonia side and to Hamel, or from Hamel, but I don't know. I guess they could go everywhere, because I'm hoping that at least in the third one, they are closing out some of the things we saw and like built up, like Zin and Kilika, Shara with her past in the circus. Maybe we'll get to meet Tita's parents too. Like there's a lot of things that like, if this can't be the end of where we spent like the last 2 games with our friends, like they have to be coming up in the third one. And maybe like we do our worldwide tour and spend a little bit of time with each person. I think that'd be very nice to in a way to close off this whole chapter of the game. Like this has been a long time coming, but I'm still not ready to leave the second chapter of this game behind. I feel like the best things that were in this were really just the crossover of everyone, and it really kind of hammers in the whole idea that they're all doing this together, especially since you see all of these people that were at especially since you see all these characters that have been at odds with each other since the first chapter. They all kind of just came in and had a common goal for the end of this, and it just really is solidifying a lot of the themes that go throughout this game, and like that you see really in a lot of different games similar to this too. But the way that Trails kind of just plays it out, had such a big world, had a lot of care with everything moving around it. It's one of the best examples that you could have seen of a world building like this, and where the stakes are so high. And especially with that, like the characters, like I said, they're so well thought out. They all have their own little world, and you just get so invested with all of them. And I know that I think some of them do show up in other entries, other games later down the line, but it's crazy to think that it doesn't end even with this little pocket of people. It will continue to expand. We'll continue to meet more. Even Kevin, like himself, he's 5 of these Groschladders.
And so we're gonna meet more of them. And there's someone in his world that overlapped with Weissman too, it seemed, or in Loewe. And so like there's a whole nother thing to open up on that side, that it feels like, how are you going to start that now and let it continue on through the third one? And like it feels endless in a way, and that's just the beauty of it, right? It's just expansive. It keeps topping itself somehow, and there's just so much more to go in this world. And as much as I hate to say goodbye, that is gonna be it for Trails in the Sky SC. If you had been watching for the whole journey, if you started with the first one, if you're ready for the third one, if you're gonna continue on with me as we experience all that Legend of Heroes has to offer, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up to date on where I am with the rest of the games. For now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. The sensation, no!